The first turtle, which is important, Kaya has the biggest responsibility here in the Kagura. If they don't do that, then they really have to expect they're going to give the first, second, and the third turtle because early game, IDNS has a stronger.
Yeah. Question again, noob question. Can you purify the... Ay, no. Can you purify reverse time? You can, right?
Picks, and I really want them to focus and execute well because if they do that, their composition is much stronger.
Going back, isang mabilisan lang, I'm gonna be execution. And I think control ko pa rin to because you need to deliver the cloud into the late game and kaya ka agad magbigay ng malaking damage yung last pick dito na Granger ng IDNS and voting IDNS.
Pero yun na nga, narinig na natin ang panig ng mga panelists. Let's head into the game. Overclockers, IDNS, game number 2. And let us go for the team rundown for the side of Overclockers. Wala nang pangalan, so wag na tayo mag-team rundown. IDNS. Ganun eh. Wala na tayong magagawa eh.
Here we go, we got Coolizo here on Trikaja Bad Apple for the Leomord Poons onto the Claude. Meow for the Lolita and Taku on Kagura.
For the side of IDNS, it's going to be Hooligan on the Minotaur Mink as the Lunox. AZ will be the Diggy. Hack as the Thams and Framesy will be the Granger.
Okay, the Vietnam squad, mga kaibigan, Overclockers. Remember that they are playing here with their backs against the wall. Isa na naman na bansa ang potentially pwedeng mamaalam dito. Remember that Thailand, both Thailand and Vietnam has only 1 seeds here sa ating MSC 2019. Who will be facing Archangel? Sino mga kalaban ng Pilipinas buwas na buwas? And we will know. Again, 1-0. There's 1 score lead here by IDNS. And again, ako gaya ng prediction ko kanina, I find the IDNS composition na kaya mag-deliver ng mas early aggression and ride on their momentum, win mula sa game 1.
Boons dito, hinahabol nila unti-unti, pero Meow with the Bulwark. It will stop the aggression coming out from IDNS. But with that aggression na pinush back sila dun sa mismong tower nila, this is going to be an easy buff steal para sa side ng IDNS.
Yeah, kaya bang i-contest yung buff dito? Kumagat si Meow, masyadong malalim yan. Sa totoo lang, they were able to get the buff. Nasurpresa ako na hindi pa napatay yung Lolita doon. And there we go, Coach Panda's Turtle. Malaking objective to be contested here because, again, pag nakuha ng Lunox or Granger, sobrang hassle.
3 buffs dito ang meron ng IDNS. Meron sa Thams, meron sa Granger, meron kay Mink, meron sa Lunox. So 3 cores, they have their damage.
There's the steal. Nakuha ng Kagura. Mga kaibigan yung Turtle dito, a very nice cleanup there though of the IDNS. That's 4 members still alive in exchange for 3 na nakuha against Overclockers.
And this is the first fight na tinik ng IDNS. Not really game-breaking, but it will give the certain amount of momentum sa IDNS. Overclockers, on the other hand, they need to find a way to stop this.
Ang thoughts ko dito, Baring Batters, okay na yung steal eh. Mambaot.
Oh, dapat umalis na.
Mambaot kasi naka-level 4 yung ano. Naka-level 4 yung Lunox din doon kanina.
Yung sa level 5 eh.
Ha?
Yung sa level 5 yung isa nila eh. Yung Thams nila nag-level 5 eh.
Yeah, and actually na-burn na rin yung Minowan Fury doon. So, meron kasi tinatawag sa team fight, turo ko lang din sa inyo guys, na level 3 ka, obserbahan mo yung yung experience bar mo, that when you're gonna be engaging a team fight, kung alam mo na yung teammates mo may sure kill, tas within range ka ng experience, sumama ka kasi anytime pwede ka mag-level 4 and follow up big time. Lalo pa kung tank ka, lalo pa kung utility ka. You know, those kind of spells, those kinds of ult, Minowan Fury, napakalaking bagay once activated and delivered into a fight.
And that is why at times, mas pinipili ng mga offlane na sumama na lang kaysa magstay dun sa lane niya. Just knowing na hindi din siya makakapag-XP doon, just try to, alam mo yun, bawiin mo na lang in other aspects of the game.
Yeah. This is a bit slow. Remember, Kaja comp, itong Overclockers, they even have Mayo on Lolita, which can soak up damage at least step by step. Makalapit sa mga member din ng IDNS. There we go. Very nice. Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja. And onto the side, Puts is staying in. Pero alam ni Hack na hack lang din yung damage. Wak lang din yung damage rather dito of Boons. So, you know, he went for the jump. He went for the Chasm Leap. On top of the counter at Inferno.
Lunox getting caught out. Bad Apple dito. Binobomba-bomba lang. And tingnan mo yung damage output nila Granger with his first skill.
Yeah.
Pero Bulwark pa rin.
But that is good. That is good. I love the way Overclockers was able to fall back after the pick doon sa may bandang baba. There is another turtle. At itong turtle ito, kumadina ito sa IDNS. Nakaka-psycho na to at nakakabawi ng momentum sa ating team mula sa Vietnam.
No. And the turtle is now on the hands of IDNS. Pero pwede pa mag-steal dito. Kagura won't go for it. They go for the hard engage.
Very big. Ladies and gentlemen, Minoan Fury into 2 members. Nice follow-up ni Zimik. Andun din ang Rhapsody. Di na ng Granger na nagbatindi. Sinasayaw-sayaw niya lang, mga kaibigan. Ang re-engage coming in from Taku. And still, at least, Overclockers is having a good answer sa my top lane side. Observe the split done in by the Leomord is able to take out the outer top lane turret.
Okay, so Meow, naiwan siya dito. Bulwark is there. Hack, napalibutan na siya dito. I don't think you're gonna get out of this. Unstoppable Tam.
Saan ka pupunta? Kahit anong side siya lumingon doon, sigurado na his fate is sealed. And at least, you know, there's a 2K gold lead lamang sa kamay dito ng IDNS. Hindi pa buo. Actually, very curious dito. Is that a very early concentrated energy kaagad lang? I mean, concentrated energy yung priority dito ni Lunox compared to the usual Lightning Truncheon. He wants more sustain actually and maximum uptime para dito sa mga lanes. Very interesting.
Siguro in terms of just being tanky, alam niyo din na kailangan niya yung extra lifesteal. Na kapag ganyan na yung ngarit, nahuli ka ng Kaja, if you can pop your ulti, tapos ma-burst down mo yung sa tao.
Chaos Darkening ka, bawi yung buhay.
Mababawi mo yung buhay mo.
Tama.
It's all about the positioning lang din talaga.
Yeah.
But right now, Pools going in, going out. Kulizo.
Send stars.
Kulizo pala, hindi pala Kulso.
Kulizo.
Kulizo. Ang tagal
Isa pang species ng kulisap.
Ang tagal nga na tayong niloloko. Hindi, pero tayo niloko natin sarili natin doon.
Yeah.
Easy. On the other hand, is just staying there, just dropping those bombs.
And remember, Baring Butters, that there is still that possibility that means this fight pwedeng umentrada na matindi yung Leomord. No Divine Judgment yet. Hinahawakan lang yun ang Kagura.
Ito naman si Bad Apple dito. Talaga nakokontrol siya ni Hack.
Yeah. Actually, sabi ko sa Overclockers, dapat hindi control yung playstyle nila. I would suggest aggressive. Pero, ayun, I'm not so sure. I think, kung sinabi nga totoo yung sinabi dito ni Coach Panda na may fatigue talaga nangyari sa IDNS, pag-usapang gano'n kasi controlled, mas may mindset, mas may presence of mind dito yung IDNS to really strike properly in this kind of controlled playstyle. Turtle fight, hack into the front line, huligan flickering in, at yun na nga sinasabi natin na may mas presence of mind ng mga membro dito ng IDNS, pero mas may presence of mind din ulit yung Kagura nila with the steal. Kaya naman, galit na galit ang mga taga-IDNS para mabura dito yung Kagura herself plus Kulizo on this Kaja. Nako po.
Pero si Bad Apple dito, tamang trabaho na.
May sariling ML, no?
Walang personalan, pero si AZ, Diggy, 007, yung impact niya dito, 100% kill participation,
Indeed.
although assists.
Yeah, and remember, 100% kill participation as well, not just on AZ, but also on Hack, on these stamps, supposedly an offlane. Very interesting mula sa IDNS, no? As in, this is a unique playstyle, I would say.
And
Nako
the
po.
shield will be dropped. Inangat niya yung bulwark niya dito para hindi siya ma-burst down basta-basta.
At hindi-
Kulizo, hooligan dito.
At hindi lumalapit si Kulizo, ha? Hindi lumalapit si Kulizo. Hindi niya ginagamit yung kanyang ult.
Ayaw niya. I mean, talagang talagang kailangan maging sobrang ingat nila.
Ingat
Kailangan
na nga
maging
rin,
sure
oh.
siya.
Pero alam mo, pre, sa ingat na ganyan, and I'm not saying na wag mag-ingat or i-go na yun, ha? Pero at this rate, clearly, alam mo yun, itong game na to, yung pacing na to, makukuha ng IDNS. I think antayan ng mali, no? Antayan ng mali, nag-aantay ng mali talaga yung Overclockers. Uy, send stars.
Uy, send stars. Send stars.
Like and share, Lods.
Lods. Like and share,
Okay.
Lods.
2-7.
Follow nyo yung team namin, execration, Lods. Tama lang, sila.
Wala. Yeah, bantay lang dito sa laro natin. Again, maraming salamat sa mga nanonood pa rin dito sa ating series. Clearly, some Filipinos are still curious kung sinong makakaharap kaagad ng Archangel bukas. And again, Grand Finals na rin talaga yon. A team will be racing that trophy right there sa stage natin, the MSC 2019 trophy.
And make sure na nandun kayo. Make sure na nandito kayo sa Araneda Coliseum. Make sure that you experience history.
Yeah.
Na nandito sa Pilipinas.
The very first MSC, the very first MSC in PH, the very first esports event in Araneta, di ba? Imaginein mo dong, dito ginanap yung 3-line Manila, di ba? Historic events.
Kumbaga,
Let's see.
Dyan sa inuupuan nyo, mga kuya, baka dyan sinapak si Precious. Pero okay lang, mga kaibigan.
Well, Blade Armor available for the Thames here, but remember that the Minoan Fury is burned. That's why Poons has all the freedom in the world to actually use that Blazing Duet at blazing din naman yung Rhapsody dito ni Frame Z. Bata ka pa, may gatas ka pa sa labi, sabi ni Frame Z.
But kung titignan mo dito, in terms of towers, pantay lang din naman ang IDNS at Overclockers.
Yeah. So, totoo lang, ito 2K gold lead at the 10-minute mark. Medyo, alam mo yun, it's not far from getting turned around. So that's the thing. They have to watch out for Poons. Poons has been farming all throughout. I'm not saying, at the sacrifice ng kanyang mga teammates dito. Pero pag nagkaroon ng opening si Poons, pag nawala doon yung reverse time at yung Minoan Fury, makikita mo yung damage na kayang dalahin ng stacked na Blazing Duet.
Okay. Hack. Trying to get that crab coin. Easy. Getting caught out with the stun, pero siya yung si Meow yung hinabol dito ng mga bomba. Yun yung trade. Mastan mo kung may bombang habol sa'yo.
Diba? And well, we get the turtle as well. Available din sa mapa natin. Frame C here. Locking the Blade of Despair. So, inuna niya yata yung I think third core item na yan ng Blade ni Frame C dito. Nag-heptasis ba yan? Or nag-bloodlust axe ba yan? Actually, very curious onto the item dito ni Frame Z.
Nag-bloodlust axe siya. Then I feel na heptasis.
Hunter Strike!
Hunter Strike.
Oo, kila item din ni Lunox yan, yung Hunter Strike.
Si Hooligan dito gusto lumaban, pero napop niya yung Minoan, napop niya yung kanyang rage bar ng medyo maaga. So that means if they want to take this Lord, hindi to yung perfect time. Kasi kailangan pa mag-build up ni Hooligan dito ulit.
And makikita mo doon, grabing info talaga ang nagagawa ng stars ni Diggy dito. That's quite awkward, ladies and gents. Nothing or no one receives the Numinon Blast, tapos na-burn pa yung ultimate ni Kadza dito at the time journey. That will be awkward, but Bad Apple tries to go for the cleanup. Still the burst is big, coming in from the Leomord. And also on Flames retaliation, here comes Poons, goes for the cleanup. At buhay pa rin naman si paring Taco, hack doon sa likod. Susundutin si Poons, wala nang BMI yan. Pinipigilan siya ngayon ni Taco dito using the Yin Yang Gathering passive. Monster kill on these champs, and Taku, I think he has enough cooldowns to make the escape. Overall, a 2-4-4 in favor of IDNS. It will be another it will be a lord for them.
Kailangan nila ingatan dito yung Kagura. Ilang beses na nangaago yung Kagura dito. In terms of retribution, sobrang on point niya. 2 out of 3 nanakaw dito sa IDNS.
Yeah.
Pero hindi makakagalaw, mga kaibigan, si Kagura dito just because easy. Binibigyan sila ng vision.
We have a very interesting times here, pare. Si paring hack 604. 604, that is supposedly an offlane, pero kanina pa sumasama yan. And very interesting build as well. I love the Blade Armor. Kaya naman hindi rin pwede makiduelo kahit sino sa kanya mismo. Apocalypse Queen din nakasama. So, not big onto the damage, pero the thing about Thams kasi, kahit Bloodlust Axe yung buuhin mo, again, basta nagro-roll out yung yung sights mo, yung Slaughterous sights mo, pag may damage din yung Chasm Lane, tas yun nga, nakaano ka rin, Counter and Inferno, ang laking bagay, uulan ng numero. Wala dito kay Damunyo na Thams.
Tama, Damunyo nga.
Damunyo.
Pero Thams, endless battle na kinuha niya din, Kuya Shin. So, ibig sabihin dito, he wants to fight. Tama na ang pagkuha ng utility items.
Oo,
tama
laban na yan.
ang pagkuha ng pampakunat.
Totoo lang, pre. Si Tams, ang babantayin niya na lang yung balik ng BMI. He could just stay into the front line, he's durable like that. Ganun kaganda yung build niya. Ang ganda ng laban na to, honestly, guys. Observe what IDNS is doing here. Tams is building Thanky, not just to go for the back line, but actually get into a dangerous position, stay in a dangerous position kung saan babalik si Poons sa kanyang BMI. Huling giyera na, dun sa may bandang taas, may uwian nga ba? Mega kill locked in, may Granger here, danger delivered as well by the Minotaur Minoan Fury. Poons for the answer, kasama din yung turret at this time, walang uhuli kay Poons, tuloy-tuloy ang habol tools, and you can actually see there's also the reverse time, and now hack, all working on to Poons. Nagpapampik na ankle breaker. At Mamba, very nice custom leak dun sa may go oblivion dun sa may spear guy para mga takas.
Kailangan nila bantayan si Claude dito. Ang ganda ng mga pwesto niya, ang ganda ng mga timing niya. Hindi pilit.
Oo, hindi pilit, malinis. At again, buwelong-buwelo sa Poons, ang kailangan nilang problemahin, damage. Not the crowd control. Meron siyang purify.
Sabi ni Mink dito, medyo pinagtitirapan niyo na ako Mag-winter transition na.
Sa Poons, ang kailangan
Ano yung pantatakas niya kapag nasa loob na ng Blazing Duet?
Oo. At saka palipasin mo lang yung Blazing Duet, di ba? Ng Winter Truncheon.
Ang ganda ng mga pwesto niya, ang ganda
Yeah.
ng mga timing.
Ba si Framesy? No, and well, ayun, save the brilliance pa for another outplay, di ba?
Oh, di ba?
It's not that. Well, ako paring Butters, I still find the concentrated energy a bit too safe. I would have wished na mas nag-classic na lang na Lightning Truncheon or ayun nga, Clock of Destiny. Doesn't deliver good damage. You still have solid frontline naman. You still got shield. Mula naman din kay AZ dito. So, ayun parang hindi ganon kabilis na nawawala. Even si Kaja dito. Pero siguro, kaya din naman pinili yung concentrated energy kasi nga naman may Lolita eh. So parang, sige, pinipigilan mo damage ko, nanakawan na lang kita. Kukuha na lang ako ng buhay sa'yo.
Pero ito kasi talaga, ito din yung question eh.
Di naman?
Kung iisipin mo, ang hirap din kasi para sa isang Lunox na makapasok doon sa range ng isang Luminon Blast.
Yes.
Like kapag ginamit mo yung ulti mo, sabihin mo Chaos Darkening ka palabas, walang sense yun eh. Kasi you want Chaos Darkening to be para maging aggressor ka.
Oo.
Hindi defensive skill
Hindi defensive na Chaos Darkening. Fade away Chaos Darkening actually yung tinutukoy mo doon eh. Diba? Plus at tatamaan mo Lunox din. Not optimal. Not optimal. Nako, patay yung animal dito mga kaibigan. Back out, maba out. Kulso, habol dito. Hindi siya inabutan ng Divine Judgment. Still the pressure is coming in from IDNS. Again guys, this might be like a lackluster fight. No, siguro hindi ganun ka-hype. Pero remember that they are fighting to stay here at MSC. IDNS is fighting to move to the next stage closer and closer. Alam mo yun, para may laro pa sila bukas. Itong team ng Thailand and Vietnam, ayun nga, they still want to stay.
And after this, we will have our top 4 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, may update ng bracket yan. Matik. Okay, Barbell getting called in, Phantom Steam. Ang ganda talaga ng mga ultimation ni Hooligan. Medyo ang awkward ng time journey ni Azzy na kung marap, lumapit, kusog ginagawa mo. You got bad apple here. Buti na lang nakapag-dash in din. Doon naman sa may side brush ngayon. And Poons is still holding on to this Blazing Duet.
Gusto nila habulin si Bad Apple dito and they actually can. The hits
Bam!
are there and Granger may Blazing Duet surprise mga kaibigan. Meow dito will go for the stun on Mink. Wala ka ba rin takas kahit
nag-Winter Truncheon na siya. Poons here. Ladies and gentlemen, sinasamyop si Hooligan. BMI out at yung Dragon na lang ang bahalang trabahuin. Si Hooligan. Huling Immortal 1. Huling Immortal 1. You got hack here on the split sa may top lane side.
Na may nasa taas pala. Hindi pala sa baba.
Ay, naku po.
Well, kung nasa side nila yan, nasa baba nila yan. Tama.
Nice save.
Nice.
Yeah, 10-16 into our game. And still, Vietnam making sure that it's not a walk in the park should ever IDNS wins this one. Overclockers po. There's still a good chance that they can turn things around. Lalo pa kung ma-shoot ni Poons ng tama ang kanyang Claude. Lalo pa 18-minute na rin yung ating game. And late game is a story of Claude. And there is Claude. Blazing Duet coming in from Poons. Shut down. Napigil yung concert dyan. Yung konsepto dyan ng Granger. Tam sa may bandang baba. Lord is secured in Nakagura. At nabibisi pa sila kay AZ. Hindi mawawala yung Leomord. Hack here. Hindi sa sumama sa laban. Now that is a clear win there. Kasi may 2 kills ng mga taga-overclockers.
But eto, yung idea is nakuha nyo yung Lord.
There was an idea.
But at the same time, nakuha sa inyo yung upper turret nyo. But right now, if you answer with this, pantay na lahat.
Grabe si Poons.
Pa kayo.
Oo, grabe si Poons. At nakuha na nila kung ano yung kailangan nila. Poons here, quite the heavyweight coming in from Overclockers. So Overclockers would be over as well onto the inner mid lane turret. At yung Lord din, tumutulak na rin sa inhibitor turret natin sa may bandang baba. This will be a very big surprise. Overclockers initiate big time. All in on to Hack. Hack will get shut down. May immortality pa. Minoan Fury under the turret. Pero the Lord is also joining the party there. There is the first kill. Mga kaibigan. Pero under pop, under immortality. Wala pa rin nadadapa. Yun. You got the Leomord saying his goodbye. Mamba out na rin si Poons. Double kill. Yun lang ang problema ngayon. It's like a one-man show for Poons. Either way. In exchange for one, 2 nawala sa inhibitor turret dito ng IDNS.
IDNS, what do? Do you push? Or do you just defend your own base?
Yapi.
I feel na dapat mag-push na dito Pero kasi nakakatakot din yung idea na may Poons na pwede mag-Blazing Duet sa inyo agad.
Pre, hindi pa rin patay si Hack. Wala pa rin dead si Hack. Pero,
Tsaka ano eh,
Oh,
si Hooligan din ang init ng dance floor eh.
ah?
Ang
Si
init ng
Hooligan?
dance floor. Oh, kasi isipin mo, kung may Blazing Duet yung Claude, pwede ka naman mag-Minoan Fury.
Oh.
If you conserve your Minoan Fury for the Blazing Duet, you're technically taking out all damage.
Yeah.
Para dito sa overclockers.
Nako po. Kulso, na-burn niya na yata. Yes, na-burn na yung Divine Judgment dito. And Haki doesn't care actually. Once the counter and Inferno is still up, he can still duel up big time here. Divine Judgment down.
Hoy. Hack. Face check.
Daan lang. Oo.
Oh. Pero
Correct.
ito, Hooligan, mga kaibigan, Meow, nahuli dito. Feeling ko hindi naman nila gagawa ng ano to eh. Ng isang play na
No
may
engage.
Minoan Fury pa eh.
Yeah. Actually, ito na yung point ng game na kailangan, mapapansin nyo na hindi porket nag-meet ka agad, like these two teams, met each other, maybe on some face check, on some brush. No, they won't. Actually, the main headline here is IDNS. They really want to catch Poons. They really want, if not catch, at least stop Poons. Their only opening is to burn that BMI. Wait out that BMI, get the proper position. I think kaya nag-split-split din. Siyempre si Tams is, I think siguro para rumesponde siya sa laban. And by that time, tapos na mag-BMI si Poons. Pero magaganda itong sitwasyon, hindi magre-re-engage ang IDNS. They're trying to guess nasaan si Poons. Initiate retreat.
Kumukuha na ng buff.
Oo.
Kumukuha na naman ng farm.
Balik early game.
Full items na siya. Gusto niyo pa rin mag-farm.
Kulso here. Kulizo, onto the, actually staying here, onto the right side. Medyo nagto-tone down tayo para, well, actually super sound isolated na yung mga players natin. Naka-earphones na sila, naka-headphones pa sila. So there is really no chance of us, of them hearing us saying any info of where each other is hiding. And they're very familiar. May tawag kasi dyan, game sense, no? Game sense. Sanay ka na. Doon sa nagtatago-tago yung mga kalaban.
Pero alam mo, yung IDNS dito
Oh,
there is a chance that they might lose this game.
Ay,
Kasi
oo.
hindi na talaga pabor
oo.
sa kanila yung damage output ngayon ng overclockers.
You have to watch the trend. You have to watch the trend kasi. May trend lagi kasi nangyayari sa game dito. And clearly, kanina may lamang yung IDNS. Bakit hindi ngayon natatapos ng IDNS? Makikita mo na merong mabiburn na SS and that would be the time journey. Hakis onto the side. Leomord onto the mid lane. Anytime he can back up this kind of team fight, we can imagine. Dun sa may river side, Lord is now available.
Meow,
Oo.
nagpapato na siya ng rocket dito.
Nako, Kuliso.
Look at the damage of Claude kay Granger. Napakataas.
Nako.
Hooligan dito.
Ano? Hooligan! Hooligan! Mga kaibigan, wala pa rin miniminoan Fury dito. Pero siya, dumive na mga kaibigan. And there is Hooligan! Holy Immortal 1, walang Minoan Fury pala na available mga kaibigan. Kuliso here into the back line and Bad Apple cleaning up. IDNS might lose this one. 2 members gets popped, only 2 members remaining with Poons taking all the free hits in the world. It is a mega kill and the death timers are big. There's a big minion wave as well. Doon sa may bottom lane side. This is the game. And Overclockers is still alive. Vietnam still stays in MSC.
1-1 tayo dito, overclockers. Wow. What a game.